The temperatures outside are heating up and summer is nearly here, so taking a dip in the pool will be very popular with families this season. Eyal Golan is joining us to talk swim safety. Welcome, Eyal.
Well, thanks.
So, Eyal, you're working to make swimming safer for families. How important is it when we're talking about teaching our kids water skills early on?
Well, when we talk about pool safety, we have to remember that safety is all about layers. Obviously, it's very important to teach young kids to be aware of the danger of water, to learn to swim. And then we have also all the physical barriers like fences and pool covers and pool nets and pool alarms. But we came up with a brand new technology that can protect kids and families also while they are in the pool using camera and artificial intelligence.
Well, I'm definitely an advocate for teaching children swim safety and water skills early on. I did that with both of my kids. Is adult supervision, is that better than all water safety devices and practices?
Well, adult supervision is probably most important, but we have to remember we all would love to believe that we can stay 100% focused 100% of the time, and unfortunately this is not the case. We will always be distracted. I can challenge every parent or everyone that's just preaching for adult supervision, which again, that's the key, to try and look at 4 kids 5 hours in a row and not lose sight of a single one of them for 10 seconds. It's impossible. You always have one child crying and you look one side and then you're missing the other side. We're in a social event. We cannot stay focused. And this is why it's so important to have layers of safety.
Yeah, those kids, they move really quick, especially when they're having fun out in the pool. What about ways we can prevent drowning?
Well, as we said, I mean, pool fences and covers and nets and pool alarms are very important to prevent unauthorized access to the pool. But their downside is that at some point you open them. We are using the pool. Imagine Sunday morning and it's a fun pool day, and you open the gate, you open the pool cover, you disable the pool alarm, and then kids are in and out the pool all the time. And obviously it's impractical to have the fence locked every time you're looking aside for a few seconds, or you go into the home for a few seconds to grab, I don't know, a snack or something. And adult supervision is key. But the new layer that we developed is a system that works. It's a plug-and-play system that works 24/7. It takes less than 5 minutes to install it. It has a computer and camera that is deep under the water, and the software, the artificial intelligence software that we developed knows how to detect people. It was trained using millions of images to tell when a person is in the pool. And whenever it has two levels of alert. First one is whenever someone is getting into the pool for the first time, you will get alert in the pool, in a plug-in home unit, and to your phone. But then the important thing is that it keeps on tracking everybody in the pool 24/7, no matter how many people are in the pool. And whenever it detects someone motionless, but not just standing, because we stand all the time, motionless with the head under the surface of the water, this is when the alarm will go off. Again, in the pool, in your plug-in home unit, and sent to your phone.
Well, that's pretty cool how that works. It's called the CoralMan. And you mentioned it's like layers of protection. So yes, teach the kids some swim safety, have the adult supervision. There are pool alarms, but now you have this product. What makes this different from a pool alarm?
How is that different? Well, pool alarm is a great to prevent unauthorized access to the pool. But pool alarm, which is again based on technology from the 70s, I believe, of the previous century, they have 2 major downsides. First of all, they can generate many false alarms, because the way they work is that they are based on the motion. They sense a water motion. So whenever there's wind or anything falling into the pool, the alarm might go off. And this can be wind at 2 a.m. in the morning, and the alarm goes off. So this is one side, but one problem or one disadvantage.
Right, but with CoralMan,
when you want to use the pool, you have to disable them. You cannot use the pool while they are on. And this is when many drowns occur, when kids are in and out of the pool, not because they sneak into the pool, but because it's a pool day, it's a pool time.
Right, so with CoralMan, it looks like you can also hook it up to your smartphone. And again, it's the layers of protection. I guess we can never be too safe when we're talking about being around the water, especially with little ones. Eyal, I want to thank you so much for joining us and talking about swim safety.
Thanks for having me.
This interview involves commercial content. The products and services featured appear as paid advertising.